Welcome to Dance Talks, Tori Kubick.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You call yourself a calmness connoisseur, which is a wonderful phrase. I love that. I've never heard that before, and I love that phrase. Tell me what it means to be a calmness connoisseur.
You know, I think of my life when I found contortion, or kind of discovered that calmness can help me elevate my performance, my personal self, and so many things. So I kind of like to say, like, BC, before calmness. Before I found calmness, I think of my life and it was great, but also like chaotic, and I was nervous and I was riddled with anxiety, and I didn't know how to like grapple with that. And then when I started to chip away and find this, calmness and figure out how I can integrate it in my life, everything was changed in my life, on stage, off stage. But the calmness helps for both of those things. It's not just being a performer, it's being a human and, dealing with everyday life. When I go on stage, it's a really, really special moment. So I want to be as present as possible. And the only way to do that is to turn within. And that's kind of what it means.
Tell me about the Tonight Show. How did you become a part of that, and what did you do on the show?
There were a few acrobats. So first they wanted all contortionists, and they changed it, like 2 contortionists and other acrobats. And they just wanted us to kind of make like a giant turkey out of our bodies, basically, kind of like Globalist-esque. So it was very silly. And then Jimmy Fallon just traced our little shape, and it's like a little hand turkey, and yeah, so just silly. Super silly.
So you worked all your life to become a piece of a turkey. So
yes,
I mean,
exactly.
I can see that's a fulfilling experience. Tell me about maybe one of your most fulfilling performances.
I was always drawn to the water. I just always was fascinated by it, and the way it moves, and the strength of it, and the persistence of it, and just the characteristics that it has. So, just being able to come out of the dark theater and then go outside and see a beautiful, just look at the ocean. I was captivated by it, and I was like, why can't we, but bringing it outside, bringing it to the water, bringing it to a stage that's, not always stable, not always secure, and always moving, and how can we go with the flow when things are always adjusting? So, I started working with a paddleboard, and I kind of made that my little floating stage. And I developed my contortion routine and brought it to the stand-up paddleboard. And, it was really difficult, but it felt really nice to kind of perform on the water, and just always having my balance being affected. And, so you really have to even turn within even more, because there are more factors, there are more variables. So you have to really, really turn within and be focused on, finding the little connections to be able to perform these tricks even under rougher conditions.